When you go to the butcher shop, are you making one of these 3 mistakes? Today I'm going to tell you what those mistakes are and how to avoid frustrating your butcher and getting the best experience you can at the butcher shop. Mistake number 1, not talking to your butcher. Now, it is very important that you tell your butcher what's going on. Hey, am I making this certain recipe? How many people am I feeding? Who are those people? What would be a good thing for kids? When you just go and just try to go on your own and not really take what the butcher's advice is, then you're setting yourself up for failure. And I know from my experience, people will come in and say, I need X, Y, and Z for this recipe, and we would kind of tweak it together. Now, I don't know if I would braise this filet mignon because that's just a waste of money. Let's get you more in this chuck roast. Let's get you more in some short rib or something else that you're going to have a better product and you're going to be happier with it. People put all kinds of crazy recipes on the internet. You really have to be discerning when you're choosing the right cut of meat for the recipe you want to make. Another big opportunity is to talk to your butcher about your budget. It's a tough conversation to have because you don't want to tell people that I don't like this person filet mignon style. I like them more top round style. So you really have to be honest with your butcher and just say, hey, I'm cooking for a lot of people. I don't need to pay, $30 a pound for tenderloin or filet mignon. I really am looking for something a little more cost effective. And they will be able to point you in the right direction. All right, mistake number 2. Now, this is personally one of my pet peeves because you go to the butcher shop and somebody goes, all right, we're ordering steaks. Here we go. I would like a steak this thick, but I would like it to be 6 ounces. Let's just say you want to grill a New York strip tonight. Well, I want a strip this thick, but I want it to be 8 ounces. That's not going to happen. This and weights and measures are 2 completely different ways of ordering a steak. So you cannot get a consistent product and say, I would like it this thick, and say how many ounces you want. You can do one, but you can't do both. Mistake number 3, not giving your butcher enough time for special orders. This drives butchers crazy. Because what happens is, you're like, I get all excited, I went on the internet, I went on Pinterest, I found this recipe, it's for, beef tongue, and I need 12 beef tongues. Do you have that? And the butcher's like, no, I don't have that. We had somebody who wanted veal sweetbreads. Now, sweetbread, an aside, a veal sweetbread is a certain organ in the veal, and they were going to do a recipe with it. Well, they needed to give at least 2 weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks, something like that, to the butcher to say, hey, can you get this special item for me? It also goes the other way. Let's say I'm going to have a huge barbecue and I need 40 hamburgers. Hamburgers are very simple. Your butcher's got got ground beef to make hamburgers, but do them a favor and call them ahead of time and say, hey, in this date in the future, I'm going to need 40 hamburgers. Okay, it helps them so they can plan for it, and you're not going to waste time at the butcher shop waiting for them to hand pat 40 hamburgers. Don't be afraid to call and ask for special orders. If they can't do special order, they're going to tell you they can't do it. We got all kinds of weird, off the wall requests. Oh, I need a suckling pig. I need a beef tongue. I need, who knows? Sometimes they can help you and sometimes they can't, but they'll at least let you know and you don't waste your time going in there and asking. Get a personal relationship with your butcher and you will get much better product